everybody, it's Patty here with Patty Stitches. Today is February the 26th, 2024, and this is episode 255. On today's show, I have a SAF, and I have some whips, so sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice. Water for me today, your craft of choice, and let's chat. So how was everybody's week? Mine was all right. We have seen the lawyer to start the my mother's estate going on. We did have her funeral services on Thursday. That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do with regards to my mother, which is understandable. I have been putting on a brave face for quite a while, and I finally broke down. And it wasn't pleasant, but I was also able to get it back under control before I went into the building. It wasn't a total meltdown or anything. It was just like, I just didn't want to do it. I did not want to put my foot in front of and keep going. I had to stop. I need to stop or I'm going to start to cry. I want to thank everybody for their condolences. That meant a lot. It meant a lot. My mom was a sweet lady. I love her very much, and I miss her every day. Let's see. It's Friday. The hubs went out of town. He just went to Anchorage. He flew down to say goodbye to somebody. A friend of his in the industry is moving on, so he wanted to take time to do that. So I got a time by myself on Friday. It was really nice and quiet, and I did okay. Sunday we had the littles. They had a blast, of course. We had a blast with them. And yeah, that's kind of what the week was like. I didn't do a lot of stitching. I did stitching, just not on a lot of projects. There we go. So shall we get into that now? I think so. So my SAF, I went ahead and just pushed through and finished the Poppy Creations. I started it and finished it. I didn't do all of it though. The things on this side of the chart I decided not to do. I only did this section. So I went to Fred Meyer and picked out a little frame. So here is how it turned out. I substituted. This was the wrong color here. So the pink wasn't supposed to be pink. It was supposed to be this blue. But I was fine with that. I substituted the pink that was supposed to be here for a red. And I put those red flowers over here as well, just to tie it all in. But I think it turned out perfectly how I wanted it. So if you weren't here with me last week, it says, Mom, I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. So that's my remembrance piece for my mom. And I'm really glad I got it. I worked on it. I'm not very professional, as you see, but it looks fairly straight and even, so I'm happy with it. And it's small enough to fit with my dad's memorial piece. I have it on a little shelf in the back of the new edition. So it sits there, and if I want to see it, I can just look down the hall and I can see it. So that is what I started and finished. I did work on my baker's, is it one dozen Quakers? There we go. So right now we're supposed to be working on this little section here for February. And I didn't get a lot accomplished because I just was not feeling the stitches. So I added, let's see, this section here and this little section here. So I will talk about what's going to happen for the upcoming, where my mind's at for the upcoming year. So, okay. And then I worked on the last one. I worked on the Gamer. So this is Gamer Nouveau, charted by Gecko Rouge, and artist is, oh, I can't remember. Medusa doll maker. That's what it is. So this is what she's going to look like. And I'm almost done with page 1, finally. It's been really slow going, but here's where we're at. So I just have this little bit, and then page 1 will be done. So those are the 3 projects that I worked on this week. Going forward, for right now, I'm only going to work on what I'm feeling. I'm not going to hold myself to stitch-alongs or anything else. I'm really having a hard time. And I know it's, sorry, trigger here. I know it's partly depression. I know that I've had a rough 4 years, and it's finally catching up with me. And I need to feel good about myself, and I need to feel good about things. And right now, playing video games, watching TV is doing really well. Stitching at night has been helping, but I've only wanted to work on Gamer. So Gamer might be the only thing I work on until I feel up to stitching on anything else. I was really happy to get the memorial piece done for my mom as fast as I did. That gave me some peace. I did feel good getting that done. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to try not to be a downer anymore. I'm going to try to be happy and get some stitching done so you guys can come and see. I have been going to knitting. I'm just working on a washcloth at knitting. That's about all my brain can handle. I won't be going for the next 2 weeks because this Friday I have a overhead door guy coming, and it's supposed to be 30 below, by the way. We're going to have our garage door taken off and a new garage door put on in 30 below. I mean, it's been so warm, and now this week it's going to be cold for the next 2 weeks. It's like, this is crazy. And the week after that, I start my physical therapy. So, yeah. So I won't be knitting for the next 2 weeks, but, you know, it's good. It's really good. So I really don't have anything else to talk to you guys about. I'm just blathering here. I will, like I said, whatever's calling to me, I'm going to stitch. If it's just Gamer, then it's just Gamer. But I'm hoping that things turn around. And I'm hoping that next Monday I have something more to show you than just Gamer. So I hope that you guys are staying safe, healthy, and happy. Give your loved ones extra love. And I hope that whatever you craft it to your heart's content. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.